It's that time again, you dirty devils. Another false dawn? I think not. For Manchester United, Michael Carrick has the theatre dreaming once again. The former player turned gaffer got them top since his appointment in the form table. Big questions still to be asked though, such as how will his tactics evolve? Who does he build this team around? What players can he pluck from the academy? Can he bring back the Manchester United of old? Go on then, get a few goals down you just to wet the whistle. And what will not be a simple job, as I've added transfer restrictions to make it a touch tougher. If they're rumoured with a move to United, we can't sign them. Job's not done until we've won a major. Let's get smack at it then. Way up, lads. Only one place to start, Michael. That's with the man many believe should be PFA Player of the Year. The captain, Bruno Fernandes. And yeah, we'd like to break that record. Only 5 assists away, son. He's defo been the best player in the Prem since Carrick stuck him higher up. Not rocket science though, was it, Gaff? Nor was bringing Cobby back into the fold. Amarin's got poo on his hands because not having this man in your 11 is a stinker. To complete this midfield three, we'll need a Casemiro replacement as he's gone girl. Transfers. To make it more realistic, I've done my research, I've tallied it up. We can't buy the top 5 players rumoured for a move to United. So for CDM, we must look past the names shortlisted here when the window opens. And Buemo and Cunha were 2 fantastic signings, but the best deal done last summer was bringing in Benjamin Sesko. Moves well for a big man. He's not one of those giant inflatable men things you see outside of Petty Station. He'll be the best striker in the league in 2 years' time. Shaw's got to go, but not Mags. I love this man with all my heart. Should be starting every game in the World Cup. Lemons is steady. Youngsters to keep tabs on. Aiden Evan has a future here. Ariamas could be a good option at left back down the line. Chidiobi is the one, lads. 18-year-old Danish striker. We're going to get some minutes down here this season, son. I would like more, though. United used to have a good track record of developing and integrating youth into the side. I want a player that will start in the Champions League final for us. Ji-Sung Park used to be my favourite. We've sent our scout to Korea. This is us, though, joining them live on the exact same points. At the exact same point. Here we go then, United. Can we continue what has been a meteoric rise under Michael? Will you go on to keep your job, Gaff? That's the big question at the minute. Securing Champions League football, you feel, is the only answer. He's got them playing, arguably, the most attractive football in the league. And more importantly, getting the best results. Some might believe it to be just a honeymoon phase, though. Part of the sum being Anton Stack for Leeds United. Felt like the biggest Roses derby in some time, this. Against the dog-battling Yorkshireman. Chance to make it 2 for DCL. Eakin GTF. Not back to Cobby Mainu here, who soaks up those in white like a paper towel soaks up milk. Yeah, it's class, son. Bruno the beneficiary. And them on the reels and rocking now. It's the 2 Brazilians who combine as it slipped in behind. They've lost Benjamin for what is bread and butter. Double digit tally now, mostly from the bench. Tell that other blonde twat from up the road we're coming. On your Fox side, far from finished yet though. Queuing up in the box, they were pulled back for the Metro. He beats the keeper, but well. Flags up, it was going in. It was 2-2, if not for a goal line clearance from Ethan Ampadu. That's fantastic. The lead skipper's red face turned to red mist. Obby. Oh my god, he's cut the poor boy in half. All part of the story though, as he who laughs loudest. Remember the name, 18-year-old Chidiobi, his first of many for Manchester United. Stamford Bridge up next. First off, it's a ball fest between the 2 clubs fighting to be a part of the elite competition in Europe. Caught with our pants down on the restart though. Cole Palmer for Chelsea gets the mascot involved for a misery compiler. Cage hold of fear which no team deserved to win. It's guess who to make sure we didn't lose. Slabhead. You can be my hero, baby. 1-1, we needed that. Carrick's first day down at Carrington. Reintroduced the rondo to the training sesh. And those reps proved effective here as we made Sunderland look like they had bibs on. The team had nothing to play for suddenly springing to life. It's tidy. It's Talby with the equaliser. Thinking, alright, early goal. Let's try and bring the temperature down a bit. Nothing daft. Saved by Lemons. Oh, my head was on Mars. Like a pack of Cocker Spaniels on fireworks night. We didn't know what to do or where to turn. As for the Black Cats, they were purring. They got even darker for us at the stadium alike. Casemiro just dashed him inside the box and Enzo Lefi steps up and kills it off. Yeah, get us out of here ASAP. There were not many left. And sitting just outside the top 4. This game at Old Trafford versus another club in Forest, open to avoid the drop, was always going to be massive. Felt like we was heading towards a goalless stalemate. That was before top of Man United's transfer rumour mill had his say on proceedings. Elliot Anderson stabs it in the bottom corner. Gaffer missed this next bit. He was too busy filling out a form for the job centre. What did he miss? Well, just a bit of bend it like Bruno. Desperately trying to keep it alive into the 5th minute of 4 added on. You just know Sir Alex was somewhere in the stadium smiling like a Cheshire cat. It's a Fergie time winner, assisted by Fernandes, scored by Sesko. The place has gone whack dog. Champions League football still very much on the cards for Michael Carrick's Manchester United. Right, here we are then, final game of the season, May the 18th. And here's the table. Arsenal have won the title. United, we're in 5th. Which might or might not get us Champions League football in real life. But on FC 26, it means sweet F4. Well, Europa League. We want a Champions League spot, which Brentford are currently sat in. We're joint on points with Paul, who we drew to 0-0. Crap game, didn't show it ya. They've got Brentford up next at home. Whereas we go away to the Amex. Top bagsman Igor looking like he's going to snatch Big Babby's chain. Where is he? That's who we need to worry about. Bruno, of course he is. Now on 20 assists, which means he's equal to Thierry Henry's record and needs one more at the Amex to break it. Before that game though, a big thank you to our sponsor on today's video. Lots of good footy on as we approach squeaky bum time. Footy you might miss, being in a different country, like me in this Airbnb in West Europe. Access denied, not a problem, one click. I'm virtually back in the UK. Crisis averted, all thanks to the award-winning, fastest VPN on the market, NordVPN. We've got a cracking exclusive creator deal for you today. There's plenty of things out there ready to two-footers on the internet. This is one of the many reasons you want Nord. Now anyone can be vulnerable to what is called a man-in-the-middle attack when out and about this summer, connecting to free public Wi-Fi in coffee shops, pubs, airports and so on. The security is usually weak, which makes it an enticing target for cyber criminals to spy on your data and even alter it. This is why NordVPN is a must. Nord protects your connection by encrypting your online traffic at all times to keep their pesky fingers out. Cracking bit of kit, now available on up to 10 devices NordVPN, and here's an exclusive creator deal they've gave me to give you. You click the link below or use code BARFY. Every purchase of the 2-year plan will receive +4 bonus months on top. Includes all plans, standard, plus and complete. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. That's the link below in the description, code BARFY. Big thank you to NordVPN for sponsoring this vid. Now let's get back on it. These are the tactics we've been running so far with Carrick, Sesko target forward, and Buemo getting up there in support. Cunha is a wide playmaker, and the rest just pretty much sorts itself. That's your 11 for match day 38. This is it then, down by the south coast to decide it all. Here we go, Michael. Brighton Hove Albion versus Manchester United at the Amex. Didn't even check where they were. 7th place, the Seagulls. Only 3 points off us, lads. How's that happened? Oh, look who they've got as captain as well. Fabian Hutzler pulling on the heartstrings. This is his lineup. No big dunk, of course. That's why Welbeck's got the armband to him. It's up to Minte. Little shimmy. We stand. No, silly. Welbeck! Ooh! No. Yeah, well done. Don't let him do all that. Well worked. Touch. Prom dress. That's the ball. Prom dress. To make history. Sesko. What a finish. That's the opener. That's another goal for Benjamin, but more importantly, it's another assist for Bruno. Records are there to be broken, and what a time to break it for Manchester United. Purchase on the bouncing. Come on then. Brian. Easy, look. Easy. And Buemo. Ooh. Oh, but knocks it on. It's that wide to Minte. Oh. Luke Shaw's running through pudding. Not. Ah. Brian. With a quick response. You're most vulnerable when you've just scored. No one's looked as vulnerable as poor Luke Shaw there. Got absolutely dusted by Minte. There's 1-1. Coop. Life and knocks it back. Someone! Any chance, lads? To centre half now, Oliver Biscagli. First goal of the season. State of this. Could have solved a Rubik's Cube with the time we gave him. Wait, oh, we're all over the gaff. We're all over the gaff. Save it. Oh, I thought he was going to elbow it into his own goal. But yeah, done him. Done him. Here we go then. 1-0 Arsenal. We don't care about that. Cunha could do a support. Chop. Whips it. Back post. Oh, what a header. Get in. Brian Buemo. Great goal. Needed it before the half. Credit to Cunha. Just lobbed a chip in there with salt and vinegar. Somehow he's beat the Seagull to it. Desmond 2-2. Not heard out from Liverpool Brentford yet. Making a change. Sorry, Luke. You will be replaced next season. For now, we need Mazraoui to do a job. Sort it. He's taking the piss. Welbeck. Back for Minte. The effort blocked. Ooh, took his head off. Libo. Into him. Not back. Into him again. Matoma! Oh, I've bagged again. I can't believe it. There's Maguire off to here, look. Spun in. Now we're in trouble. Last time we'll be seeing Casemiro. Thank you for your service. Got a gamble. 2 up top. On comes Obi. Throws top. Minte. Absolutely running through gravy. Jesus Christ. Line it. Cunha. Cuts inside. Gives it to Sesko. Sesko's in behind. Obi. Play it. Got to be. Yes. Captain's goal. Set up by the teenager. Need one more. Can you return the favour, Bruno? Hit him. Oh my word. Shucking players off. Good block. Bruno. Find him. Loft it. And we gamble. And we gamble, don't we? Obi. Oh, he's in the post. Bruno. Oh, that's the goal. That's the goal, lads. 1-1. 1-1. We needed it. That's perfect result. Obi. We need to score, though. Obi's got in. It's late and it's great from the young Dane. Chido Obi. That's what it's all about, my son. Get in there. Just as the Salah goal came in as well. Oh, it's gone balmy. After missing minutes prior, the 18-year-old again arrives like a thief in the night to surely give us Champions League nights. Someone hit this guy. Someone hit him. That's more like it. Come on, ref. That'll do then, won't it? That'll do. Never in doubt, was it, lads? We're hoping, we're praying that result was held at Anfield. Done our job anyway, in a thriller. At the Amex, it's Brighton 3, United 4. Yeah, things you love to see. We've done it, Carrick. 62 points was enough. Unlucky Brentford. Piss off, Paul. Yeah, I don't know how they've worked that one out. Still got the record though, Bruno. 21 assists in just 35 appearances. By the time we cracked on with building this squad, Carrick, get some deals done. Still very much in the job. Let's roll on season 2. Right then, the position that's screaming out to us quite aggressively now is CDM. We probably need DOS. Another priority is this back line. The budget, yeah, not bad. Expected more, but we don't need more. I don't get me wrong, I do think Elliot Anderson is the perfect CDM signing for this Manchester United side. I'm most heavily linked, but we're not touching the top 5 rumoured, position by position. So instead, we've looked overseas. It won't be the first time the club's gone big on a French midfielder from Juventus. Welcome to Manchester, Kefren Turam. For 50 million, joins the Michael Carrick project. Felt like we needed height in this midfield. 6'4", is the son of Lillian. With ping pass, press proven and relentless play styles. Great all-round starts with an eye for goal. I want him to be a box crusher. Next Tuesday, April Fool's Day, is the biggest fool in Manchester. And that is you, David Moyes. Now returning to the club he left as a youth. Guy chuffed he is. James Garner for 35. Bargain boos that. Had to get another man in the middle. Knows his way around the Prem. Proper no nonsense. Does what it says on the tin CDM. I think with Cobby, there's different variations you can go with depending on the situation. The 3 of them should tick all the boxes. Left back, I've sussed it. This is just the same bloke getting older. Doing his GCSEs, interview for his first job in recruitment, gone to Australia because he dislikes his mum and dad. Anyway, based on glowing stats from the Bundesliga last season, we've gone for a German, Nathaniel Brand. He's cost us 34 million from Frankfurt. 23 years of age, 5'11", good physical stats, bags of pace, 88, and Carrick wants his fullbacks bombing on. I wasn't going to go there, but not a big fan of Dalot on the other side, me. Bang average. Here's the top 5. Tino Livramento is the player on everyone's lips. Well, we will be buying from Tyne Weir instead of a mag, though. We've gone for a black cat. Don't mind it. Taking 50. Cost half as much did Trey Hume, Northern Irishman. Still only 24. Can play anywhere along the back line, apparently. Solid. Now that, for now, will do just fine. 4 deals done. They were the key positions for me. Midfield and fullbacks. We've sorted it. Got plenty of packed cash in Jan if needed, as we've got rid of a few of the obvious. Marcus Rashford to Napoli, Manuel Ugarte to Forest, and Sancho to Brentford, to name a few. I'll tell you who's not going anywhere though, Sir Harry Maguire. Dun dun. Maguire's not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm happy as Larry. That's enough for now. Hang on a minute. Hope you didn't forget. Here he is then. He being the 16-year-old Korean Young-Soo Shin. 86 to 92 potential. Left footer with a load of sexy play styles. I like him a lot. I promise we will give him minutes. And they look like something Park would wear. We live to see another season then, boss. It's been a managerial merry-go-round following Sir Alex. Well, the cracks begin to show like it did for so many in their second season. Felt like recruitment more often than not was the root cause. This is what you want to see though, look, from our new left back. Watching a young Patrice. Sesko off the mark. It won't get many easier. You'll see lots of people online drawing comparisons between Carrick and Wharton. How is it, son? Yeah, I'm not convinced. I actually really like him, but not as much as the Frenchman we've bought instead. After he decided to box crash. If you were listening to this live on the radio, you'd be forgiven for thinking we've got the wrong Thuram. The strikers finished from Kefrin. Champions League nights, back where we belong, United. Last time the club played these was in Stockholm 2017, which is also the last time European silverware was won. Since then, you could say Stockholm syndrome has been rife with those who support the Dirty Devils, playing the role of therapist through these trying times. Bruno Fernandes adds another goal to the highlight reel for those to watch who struggle with sleep. Trey Hume at right back, defending like someone snuck him an edible. Now you see it, now you don't. He's got bleeding jelly legs. Recovered in time for some involvement in the equaliser. Slides the pass through. The ball into Benji, unmarked in the box. Great game this was, with plenty of moments. The story of the match went to the match winner, 16-year-old Young Soo Shin. We love you already, mate. We get another one? Yeah, we did. Sesko sticks the cherry on top. It was all clicking into place for Carrick. No better time to play the Manchester derby. Dorgu got the nod down that left. It's a buffet ball for the Slovakian. That was easier than the two you've just bagged. It was a 2-0 win for these lot. That kick-started the journey for the boss. Absolutely battered them that day. Unfortunately for us, still very fresh in the memory, clearly, for those who don the sky blue strip. The Theatre of Dreams playing the role of Freddy Krueger. Obviously not there, Lemons. It's the stuff of nightmares. Pep Guardiola's Sharks were circling us, and Old Trafford felt like the kiddies' pool. Shouldn't have bothered turning up. This chance here would just about sum it up. Humbled by Haaland, one we must quickly forget as it's out the frying pan and into the fire. A reward for finishing top 8, a trip to the Santiago Bernabeu. Confidence was shot going into it. Needed something to go our way in this first leg. Brian Bates, and gets more than a nibble. Jude Bellingham on the end of a hook line in stinker. Captain steps up, cooler than a cucumber in a snowstorm. Had to wait a while for their next chance. Now in the sideways Manchester rain, Mbappe sends one whistling past the post. Aiming for the top corner, never an easy finish that. Hang on, hold that thought, he's gonna spank it. Oh, screamer. It's glorious from James Garner. Slabhead then with a Brexit means Brexit, punt up pitch. Sesko wins the knockdown, then says, I'm going captain if you can find me. Of course he can. To claim the scalp in Europe, goes blunt with the finish. Even with the cushion, you never feel safe against this side. Vinny pulls it back, thinking, nah, come on. It's a myth anyway. Madrid's juju in this competition, and this happened, and I fell to my knees. From 2 goals up in the second half of the second leg, it's Kylian Mbappe in the last minute, thanks to a huge deflection from Maguire. My head was on Mars. And all the hallmarks of what they call a remontada as we played through to extra time. They may have adopted the phrase and gave it a Spanish name. This club was built by results against the odds. Sesko, you could have saved us the stress, son. A big night for us nonetheless. On to the next round we go. And staying at home for this. Had to play it. Blackburn FA Cup quarters. And a run out for the youngsters, who both took the opportunity to impress. The Korean with the first, and then an assist. He sets up Chidi Obi, who made sure to get in on the action. Nights like these though, another quarter-final over to Paris. Why not, lads? Just knocked out one of the favourites. We can do it again. Ball over the top for the Cameroonian. Clean through. Shows no conviction. An effort to redeem himself. It was a night to forget for Brian Mbeumo. In the space of a few minutes, he's gone from failing to bag to being the reason they bagged. Still loads of time though. Hammered down this line. What can we muster up? It's triangles. It's liquid. It's another chance that goes begging. Game of fine margins. One like we was outplayed by the Parisians. We failed to make the most, and they punished us when it mattered. Not a bad showing on our return to Europe's elite, but gutted. With our shooting boots on, we win that. Silverware still up for grabs though. Nuki next up at Wembley. For a place in the FA Cup final, they came out the blocks like a bullet to gate. Pepper and I go like a chef gone mad. It's massive from the Belgium to keep them out. And saves gave us the time we needed to just settle into it. And to some, after what happened at the Parc de Princess, this was merely a plaster over an axe wound. But for Brian Mbeumo, that opener was the perfect remedy. I just watched Nathaniel Brown though. having a chinwag with his fellow countryman. Dragged inside, then goes, hang about, I'm not meant to be here. Little old Tamada with time, makes it count. But for all the world, like we were heading for the shootout. That was until Bruno, from distance, said, pick that one out, keeper. The famous old gunslinger for Manchester United, still carrying a few silver bullets in the chamber. Look how wham Michael's looking, by the way. Who's having it then, Gaff? First chance at silverweight under Carrick. It's Brentford. We've got in the final. Can't be, mate. I would have started you, but fitness is not your friend. So it's Garner and Thuram in the middle. The rest of the team pretty much picks itself. Come on then, lads. It's us v the Bees. Bit of a bogey team they are for United in recent times. Only just finished above them last season, but this is the FA Cup final. They're David, we're Goliath. Should be the launch pad. The first of many trophies under Michael Carrick. Yeah, it's a good team. Keith Andrews has kept hold of his key players. Through this Euro though. Oh, straight to him. Then gets bodied. Good save. Right. Oh, I love that. That's world class from James Garner. That's what he's in there for. It goes out wide. And Buemo. But for Fernandez. Oh, should have took a touch. Oh no, that line. One here. Gaia knocks it up to Shorter, who's got a bit. Will go to him. Ooh. Dear me, I was looking in the box. Should have done better than that. Yeah, nice Thuram. Carry. Ball carry. Gets us up the pitch. It's class from Thuram. He's gone to ground. Free kick. Got to go for that top right corner, Bruno. Bit of bend it. Bit of bend. Oh, effort, son. No, that's it. Knocks it. Mbuemo. Can he work it? On his left. Oh. Didn't want that whistle to come there. Half time at Wembley. We're in a game. Knew we'd be in a game. That first goal's massive. Throw for Brentford. Forgot about this on throw. Is that it? I flicked it on! Jesus. Dam's gone. Offside ref. No. Slipped it. Dango knocks on one more! Oh, he's buried it. It's Brentford's number 7. It's the least they deserve, I'm afraid. Hot knife through butter stuff there. They've cut straight through the middle of us. It's a lovely move. Kevin Schade 1-0. Come on. Touch. And Buemo up to Fernandez. Can he make something happen here? He's peeled. It's a great ball. Got to finish. Oh, here we go. Forgot we sold them to these. Sancho, I don't like this. We want Maguire, but Sesko's in there. Got to loft it to him. It's missed him, but it's gone to Cunha. It's nothing. Our chances have dried up. We've got to make changes. We're going for a triple sub. On comes Ahmed, Obi, and Shin. Like Brown. That's alright, keep it. Shin, where's the movement? I'll be on to Thuram. He's way too hard! Oh! Come on, it's better. Brown up top. Off you pop then. Get up there. Ooh. Finding Bruno. Great ball. Brown. On one more. Shin takes on the inside. Hit it. Get it. 13, unlucky for some. It wasn't for Park, nor is it for Shin. Get in, son. I love it so much. We're back in this cup final, thanks to the 17-year-old Korean. I tell you what, it's some take that. Fresh legs on, Mano and Mags. No way, no way. Hey, Bruno, class, son. Class. Up we go. Got support, knocks it back for Shin. Shin will. Keeper's come. Saved it. Sesko with the sucker punch to steal it for Man United. Look at Carrick, name on trophy. Just like Sir Alex, we gambled. We betted on the youth. And it's the 2 teenage subs that have turned this cup final on its head. Actually, I know he's got 4 minutes from that's fair. KOD into Thiago. Oh, flags up. Flags up, it's disallowed. What's he done? Oh, yeah, I remember. Got a juicy bonus coming your way, Brian. Come on then. Don't ref, hang on. Oh, don't blow it just yet. Don't blow it just yet. Pulled, Obi. Come on. Done, dusted, finito. I'm not sure you can draw up a better finish to this game than that. Shitty Obi pops the cork on the champers. It's no mistake. He wears the number 9. You're looking at the future there. United 3, Brentford 1. Get in there, lads. The Bees, bewildered by what's just happened. Bruno Fernandes for Michael Carrick's Manchester United lifts the FA Cup. It's just the beginning, boss. Final 2 Prem games of the season. Blades 3-1. Thanks for coming. And then the Cherries away. It don't matter. 2-1. Well done, lads. So we're not miles off it, United. I mean, it's another 4th place finish. City won title. Ollie Watkins won Golden Boot. El Capitano not far behind in assists. Team of the season, no United players in there for us. Anthony Gordon won the award. Stats for the season, 30 and 5 for Benjamin Sesko. Brian with 23 and 4. Of our youngsters though, the cup final hero, Shin. He's gone up +7. Chidiaby as well. He's gone up +6. Not a bad year and a half, that gaffer. Season 3. Let's see if we can build on it. Dorgu's been alright in a few cameo appearances. We want a proper winger to go on the left as an option. Someone who can beat his man. Yan Diamande is the 2nd most successful take-ons in the Bundesliga. And he's a top priority, apparently. We can't go for him, though. A left winger no one's talking about is the man with the 3rd most take-ons in the Bundesliga. Diamande's Leipzig teammate, Antonio Nusa. Joins for 50 on the button. 22 years of age, with everything you want in a winger. The pace, the 5-star skills and 4-star weak foot. It should be just what this squad's been missing. Oh, Maguire. He's almost older than his pace. I've extended his contract again, don't worry about that. But with only 1 year left, it's time to dip into the market for a new centre-half. Malik Charles was who I wanted to bring in, but he's gone to Bayern. Not a problem. We'll take Jonathan Tah off your books then. Might seem daft for a man of his age, 40 million. The bloke's an absolute monster at the back. He's got the experience. He's 6'5", 87 overall. He fills the big slab-head shaped hole Harry would have left us with. Fancy another one? This little ginger lad is a high-vis footballer. Jack of all trades, Argentinian. Valentin Barco for 40. Formerly a left-back, can go anywhere in midfield. And actually has some of the best chance creation stats in all of Europe. She'll do, I reckon. Want to leave some room for our younger players to develop. Sticking with the 4-2-3-1 for now. With Noosa in the side, we're going wing play tactics. With overlapping fullbacks, of course. Come on then, Gaffer. We've got a trophy down us. Got our name on it again. We knew we had darters. Season 3, we must continue to prove them wrong. Spud's away to kick us off. I want the best start, mind. Lataro needing a ticket to get back in. Off to back-to-back 4th place finishers. Are we ready to take that next step and fight for the major honours? I'll be taking all 3 points in games like this, if so. Zimbumo to level it for us before Xavi Simons heads one over the bar. Didn't see much out of the Dutchman. As for his former Leipzig teammate down this left, he was ticking more boxes than Bonnie Blue when she visits the clinic. Antonio Nusa looks like we've got a player. Couldn't get near us in the 2nd half. We're cutting through the lily whites like piss through snow. Turan with the run from deep. Slams it home for free. Light work in North London. And a bit of football heritage involved in this game. The hoops in the group phase. There's another start for Shin and Obi. It's a young Korean to try his luck. Oh! The bar. And Jota for Celtic, who beats offside trap before belting it past the Belgium. But they actually need to win this to secure automatic. They needed a win to progress to the knockouts. Now, I actually had a lot riding on it. With all that being said, Shinny's having another dig. Oh, come off it. Horrible case of deja vu. Had a great game, did 13. I think he could be a worthy successor to the cam roll. Yeah, I said it. The apprentice. I still got lots to learn from the master. Says that's how you stick it, postage stamp, son. Shin at the heart of this next move again, and against tied legs at the back. Giving it to the bloke with the hunger he has in front of goal was like giving Dracula a plate of liver. He was patient, he waited for his chances, and he gobbled up them both. That's us straight through to the round of 16. This was the next big test, and we thought we were ready for it, Gaff. Opening 20 minutes of our trip to Anfield, though. I was sweating like Anne Frank with only a tube of Pringles. Ekitike was, of course, the danger man for the Scarcers. Big block by Tar. Although he got some joy, Hugo. It was Jonathan to bag, that being the Frenchman's body, right in front of the away support. Have it. Edge of the box for Bruno, who's going to send in a teaser. And the keeper just couldn't help himself. As Mainu and Garner in the middle. The latter doing what he does best here, sniffing out the danger of an interception to put us on a dangerous turnover. Carrick, we got the selection spot on. The tactics, everything. After weathering the early storm, we ended up doing an absolute job on him. Slumped him by the Slovakian to gain a huge 3 points in enemy territory. Let's see Barcelona next to visit the Virtua Dreams. Get no luck with these draws, are we? Second leg this, level on Ag. Sesko with the goal at his mercy, fails to find the target. Up the other end though, Robert Lewandowski would not be so limp. The pole puts him in pole position. To go far in this composition though, I don't care what you say, the most important component is luck. We were lucky we got this ref. One that looks like a lollipop dropped on carpet. Points to the spot. Never, ever a penno. Skipper, how's your bottle? Never in doubt. Absolute lifeline. Big chance for the Spaniards as our backline went spaghetti, but fired wide of the post. Wrong man on the end of it, maybe. Lamine Yamal quiet as a church mouse. The next big thing they said Faved by Messi. On the biggest stage, it's you-know-who to snatch the teenage sensations chain. Yosu Shin, a part of all 3 goals for Manchester United, announces himself to Europe. 3-1. Thanks for coming. We're then hoping to cross the Rubicon here on our visit to top of the league Arsenal. Bruno, scruff of the next stuff. Grabbed the aux cord and made the Gooners' defence do the cha-cha slide. Come on now. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Everybody clap your hands. Only 3 points ahead of us they were in the race for the title. Odegaard with a leveller. There's only one team searching for the winner. Brilliant again by D-Dot. Not down for Mbemo. Oh, that was the moment. Spoil shared at the Emirates. Champions League semi-final. It's our old mates PSG. And Mbemo missed that big opportunity to go in front last time. Might be something similar for Sesko. Oh, sit down. Oh, sit down. Sit down next to me. Frightening, the pace their team possesses. It's less so when they're eating grass. Brown, fortunate not to see a different colour. Extra thankful he stayed on the pitch as he won the ball back immediately. Head down, good in for it. It's different gravy from the German to get us on the break. The skipper with options gives it back to the left back who crosses it into Sesko. 1 foot in the final. Far from finished yet though. There's never getting through 3 hours of footy v these lot without one of them having a say. Desiree Doué right on the stroke. On us like leopard print on a chav now, the Parisians. But for our lot, for players like Bruno especially, might be the last chance he gets to win the Holy Grail. My God, did he play like it. Covered every blade of grass as we held Luis Enrique's side to a 1-0 Champions League final. Here we come. Biggest week in Michael Carrick's life coming up next. United, we've been the best team in the Prem by a country mile. The most goals scored, the least conceded. Only lost 1 game, but we've drew 11. Arsenal, who are above us by a point. But they've got to go to St James's Park there, don't they? Whereas we are at the Cottage. And in the Champions League final, Bayern Munich. Golden Boot, it should be Benjamin Sesko with 26 for the season. An assist, Bruno, yeah, he's a joke. Lemons might only need 1 more to get the glove. Michael's line up, we're going for it. Barcone to Ram starting the pivot. The Premier League title with red, black and white ribbons is in the building at the Cottage. I just can't see Arsenal winning in the North East. We have to win to stand a chance. Fulham, I think I saw Lewis Skelly, yeah. Couple former Gunners. I know they're playing 4-2-4. Back. Oh, I've gone running with Martinez. We were hungry into Smith Rowe the bag. We've let the Croyd in De Bruyne bag. Not the best start. In fact, it's the worst possible start there is. Wake up then. Moving. To Fernandez. Back to Thuram. Ah. Box. Ooh. It's unlucky that. Touch to Brown. Gives it him back. Run at him, son. Hey, ref! Stonewall, he's gave it. Someone give Antonio a pat on the back. Needed it, son. Right, come on then, Bruno. A little hop, skip and a jump. Top right, get in. Fanatic from Fernandez. Couldn't have placed it any better. Smith Rowe. Great. Fantastic work from the little Argentine. And we're on a break here. And he's left him. In behind. Sesko. Can he finish? Yes, he can. Nose is in front. Sesko. And his 27 goals might just be driving us to the Premier League title. He's been in 6th gear since the season began, the Slovakian. Played through by Bruno. Takes his chance with typical aplomb. Over to you, Nuki. Lukic. Little 1-2. Score coming in. Oh, it's Bikayo. It's Bikayo. That's terrible news. Also 1-0 up. And here come Fulham. Saved. Oh, gave a penno. Trey Hume. Flipping out. Save this, Evans. Save this, Evans. Going left. Oh, down the middle. That's a terrible 10 seconds for us. Options. Goes out wide. Noosa back into him. It's good play down this left. Straight from kickoff. Noosa puts it in the mixer. Looking for Thuram. Beautiful. What a response. Kefren Thuram. That's what he does, the Frenchman. Loves getting in those areas to bag. And we love him for it. At the break. Mixed emotions. We're on our way to a cricket score. Arsenal, though. 1 up. We just need to kill these off, lads. Played. Berg. Good football. United winner. United winner. Good lad, Martinez. Fernandez will look to find him. Flicks on. Thuram into Obi. Oh, he's got a finish. No, keep it. Keep it. Thuram to Bruno. Garner. Gives it him back. Bruno. Mixer. He's arriving. Cunha. Here we go. I'm not sure what it means. It could be the title. The lane's gone whack dog. A 20th assist of the season for Bruno again. We're praying to the footballing gods. Moment of truth. As he blows it here. Moment of truth. What we doing? Oh, flat as a pancake. Flat as a pancake. Bloody hell. Absolute sickener. Arsenal have got all 3 points at St James's. 4-2 the final score in West London. Yeah, by just a point. Arsenal got it over the line. Sesko top bagsman though with 27. El Capitano 20 assists. Team of the season, they're both in there. They also got the award, the big Slovakian. Hopefully it's not the only thing you win this season. As up next is the big one. United 11. James Garner gets the nod. Come on then boys, we've got to win this. Too good this season to finish it empty-handed. This is the one you want to lift. Against the Germans, no less. Champions League final. It's Man United versus Bayern Munich in Benfica. The repeat, of course, from 1999. We don't need that kind of drama on this night, though. The ex-Man City captain, of course, still calling the shots there at Bayern. There's Vincent Kompany's lineup. Kimmich as captain. 4-2-3-1. Couple new additions in defence and midfield. They've still got the same names in attack. Harry Kane leading the line. Papelino top. Diaz whips it in the box. Elise's won the header. It's a good save. And Martinez has done really well. Yeah, we'll have that. We'll have that. Off we pop. Bruno. Touch. Like it. Found him. Bruno. Oh, he's lobbed him. It's the magician from Manchester United with maybe his best trick of the lot. Everyone else in this position. They well it, don't they? They're not the captain. First time. Whoops. That's nothing short of genius. I didn't even mean to do it. Just got Kane. Nowhere to go. Okay, that's nice. It's Pavlovic. Jesus. Alright, steady, lads. Steady. Going nowhere. Going somewhere. Elise. What a goal. They're back in it, Bayern. Michael Elise. You've got to say fair enough. The 2 goals that have been scored. Yeah, no we could do about that. Paulino plays it. Kane. Back to Paulino. Someone. Standing, Kane! Good save. 1-1, barring that touch of brilliance from Bruno. We've been miles off it. Just want to keep it, lads. Just want to keep it. Oh. No, that's lovely. That's lovely, Garner. Carries it forward. Chances. Bruno. On the swivel! What a goal. Rose is at the ready. He's only gone and bagged again. This is the Bruno Fernandes show. Dragging us to victory is the skipper. This finish. Just as good as the last. Back to goal. Buries it bottom bins. Kompany. Can't believe it. They're battered us. Pavlovic up top. Diaz. Kane. We stand. No shot. Oh, it's gone to Musiala. Goal. They've gone straight up the other end again. It's Jamal Musiala this time to level it. A second time for Bayern. Bloody hell. The passing, the movement. Not sure who to blame. Right, we can stop it. Yeah, just sod it. We're getting him on. That'll be Noosa's best game. On comes the 17-year-old to change the game. Come on. Bruno, yeah, give it him. What you got for us then, Shinny? What you got? Ref! We'll have that. Seen you do this before, Bruno. He couldn't, could he? For the match ball, Bruno Fernandes! What? Oh, it's got in! Hat-trick hero! Champions League final hattie. Bruno Fernandes. The bloke's an artist. And he's treating this final like Michelangelo on fresh plaster. First the lob, then the slot. Now this free kick off the bar. No, we need another angle. Have to win it now. Be a tragedy to the man if we don't win it now. Musiala. To Diaz, hits him off. It's class. Right, more changes. Bring the energy. Cunha and Mainu. So don't let him get on that left. Musiala. Diaz. I'm trying to word a shot. Good block. Out wide, last minute. What do we do with it here? Oh, not that. Bruno. Ah. Corner flag. Corner flag, son. Nah, this is a performance to remember. Manchester United 3. Bayern Munich 2. We've done it, Michael. We've won a major. I'm sorry, but we've only got one player to thank. The 2030 final in Benfica will be forever known as the Bruno final. The 33-year-old has done it for the Dirty Devils. We did have some news before this game, news that I've been trying to ignore, but there is no better way to bow out. Bruno Fernandes has put in a transfer request. Well, he did play that final like it was his last. The South Korean went up +7. Chidiobi now an 80. We've got to give it one more year, haven't we? Haven't won the Prem. On to season 4. Only this season will be much different. It's a good evening for Unai as we say goodbye to the man who has played under 6 different managers here at United. And now the day has come. Thank you for your service, Bruno Fernandes. The captain has gone to Atletico. I think Martinez has to take the armband. Instead of replacing him in the market, you already know we're looking to. Straight in at Cam. Shitting, this is your season. Also like this option with Bobby and Sesko both up top. As for signings, it will be just a one this summer. An improvement at right back. Reed for 50. Just looks a much better option than Trey Hume, at least going forward. With Mbeumo cutting in on his favoured. That 90 pace, 82 crossing. Should be fun. Sesko as well, by the way. 91 overall. He's got the acrobatic playstyle plus. End of an era now, Bruno's gone. Beginning of another. As champions of Europe, how will we fare without the magic man in midfield? First up on the to-do list, the frog-munching Europa League winners, RC Lens. St. Maximan score first in the Super Cup. Carrick, we knew this day would come. Every Man United fan knew this day would come when we'd be asked to climb Everest again, only this time without a Sherpa. That's why here at Manchester United we invested minutes in the future. And the future has arrived. Thanks to 2 goals from our number 9, Chidiobi. Glory, glory, Man United. The Prem is what we're after, though. But we were the best team in the division last season. But hard to argue with the table, that never lies. Away at the Etihad, we needed a statement, and we owed these lot of nobbing. Said nobbing seemed lost in the post on its way to our noisy neighbours. Second half, we settled into it, and our quality started to shine through, with Shin pulling the strings like a tampon thief in the pocket. The Slovakian, fresh off a 27-goal season, then proved his boots are still golden. That's a Berber spin before binning it. Red was the colour on this night, finally, as we ran riot in their own backyard. With Reed here, I was only smashing it so we could hear the final whistle. One of the best through balls you've ever seen in all your life. Sesko caps off what was a demolition job in the second half with a brace. Just what the docky ordered, that. Cabbage Cup time, we did sim every game. And in the final we had Sunderland. There's lots of ways you can skin a cat. I think I like this way the most. It's filthier than a miner's shovel from the big man. Had a plucky little setup going to the Mackhams, but their best efforts were not good enough to beat our butcher at the back. He just had one of them games where the armband gave him an extra 10%. Was moving around on the pitch like a wasp on speed. Great bit of dovetailing from the 2 up top. It's yet another 2 goals from Sesko. And another trophy for Michael's Man United. Who wants it next then? Over to the Velodrome. Defending champs, of course, in this competition. When you're away from home, you rely on your moments players, your match winners. Big shoes to fill, Bruno's, who was that man for many years, especially last year's run. The player we chose to fill them was playing that pot to perfection against the French side. The first leg quarter-final was all but done before Tar mistimes his tackle. Ratatouille puts away the pen, but not even he could ruin what was a night to remember from our number 13. Marvellous mischief in Marseille as Young Soo Shin takes away the match ball. Wembley again, Michael. Still fighting on all 4 fronts. FA Cup semi-final ladders up against Tottenham. Nice to get ourselves in a position this season to do something truly special in waters we've not charted since Fergie in 08. Spuds, though, had other ideas as Mateus Tell put them 2 up just before the hour mark. So plenty of time, though, as it's fired into Obi, who gives it him back. Noosa spots the run for Slotsville, California. There's one. Our wing play tactics working wonders as it's helps on to the nifty Norwegian with tunnel vision. Once he gets going, it's very hard to stop Antonio. It's a wonderful solo effort, rolled into the bottom corner. From here, it wasn't about if, only when. The less surprising, who got the winner. We're flying, lads. And look who it is again. And this time it's different. Pep is back as gaffer, making this fixture extra flavourful. Brown though, into Mbeumo! A corker from the Cameroonian. Guardiola's Barca though, one of the only teams to have Sir Alex shaking like a leaf in the dugout. Michael Carrick during this next move was definitely worried about his ticker and all. Watching this car crash probably took 10 years off him. All he'd had to do was Rose edit, goodness me. Went from bad to worse at Old Trafford. Yamal, we called him out in this game last season. He's turned up this time to give him daylight. All hope was lost until, hello, pocket pinched at the back. Obi clean through. Keeps his nerve. Keeper's alive. Pushing desperately now for the leveller. Shin and Sesko to link up, but the finish is wayward. The dying embers. He'll get another one golden on the edge, palmed away by Garcia. Could we call upon the spirit of 99 with one last corner whipped in? No, straight at him. Our defence of the Champions League crumbles at the hands of our greatest tormentor. Our season, though, is far from finished. Over to Ellen Road. Shinny, twat it, son. Oh, screamer. Yes, we might be out of Europe. There's still plenty to compete for. And we've got a player we thoroughly enjoy competing with. Leeds, yeah, they did get one back, but it's another 3 points on the board. 3 points closer to the title and a possible domestic treble. 3 games now remain, United. The first is the FA Cup final versus Chelsea. Then we have 2 Prem fixtures, both at home. In the race, we currently lead by 1 point. Could have been a Manchester derby in the final. That's a real shame. Couple of playstyles to talk to you about. Antonio Nusa is now a 90, and he's got the quick step playstyle plus. Lemons, he's also a 90, and he's got the footwork. I don't even know what that does, really. What a team. Shin starts in the cam roll. Chelsea versus United. Come on then, lads. Only City have ever won the domestic treble, and that just doesn't sit right with us, does it, Michael? Don't know who Kevin Egger is, but he's gone very attacking. Turam. Back to Cobby, please. Touch. And again. And again. You're in, son. Shin. A fabulous start. A fabulous team goal for Man United. I love this bloke. I love this bloke like I birthed him myself. I'll be honest, we could have stopped after winning the Champions League. No one would have batted an eye. This Korean is a joy to play with. And with him, we're winning. Nice ball. Big winner. No. Oh, Tar went. Oh. Don't like it. Yalped. We stand, he's done him. Oh, great goal. Made us look a little bit silly there as the Brazilian. First time in our third. Yalped makes it 1-1 for Chelsea. All right then. Probably knocks it back. Brown on the edge. First time. Turam. Oh, caught it. Keep it. Move it. This is who we want it. This is who we want to have it. Left foot. Oh. We're not. Easy. Holden captain. Into Shin. Oh. Not gone with. Puts him down. Sesko. Benjamin. Clues in the name. That's who you put your money on every time. He's had to bide his time for an opening. This one was gaping. Colder than a polar bear. Snoz my mate. Throwing it all day. Cunha inside. Got to it these. Oh. It's going. Yeah. Guess who's winning it? They can't get out. Barco. Cunha. Turan. Overlap. Reed gives it, gets it back. Reed, game over. Oh, cameraman's getting his neck tickled. There he is, the Flying Dutchman. It's a great goal in all, but don't quite make up for Barca. I'll be honest, Shag. Come on then, that'll do, lovely ref. Final score, Manchester United 3, Chelsea 1, and that flatters them really. Start to finish, we're on them like a dog on heat. That's another FA Cup final win for Carrick. It's 2 down. 1 to go. West Brom, let's give Obby the start. 4-4 F in 2. All we've got to do, United, is win our games. We're in the driving seat. As for the Baggies, they're one of the worst teams of all time. I want a bloodbath, lads. Wow, what a name. Whoa, stop him though. Got back. He's checked though, he's gave it. Oh no. You know what? That was obvious. That was always in the script. Not. No chance I'm pronouncing that. Oh, I'm diving in. Oh, in a world of trouble here. Overlap. Yes. And Buemo. On his left. Why not, son? Get in. Good God, did we need that from Brian Buemo. West Brom have had us sweating and then some. The Cameroonian against the run of play. Now we must play. Looking for the big man. Nodded down into Obby. Out wide, Nusa. Little scoop onto his right. Oh, he's hit the ball. Half time, 1-1. I'm not nervous. Shut up. You're nervous. Brown, out wide. Nusa. Back into the German. Good triangles. Obby, can it one. Oh, should have took it in. Alright, stop fanning him out. We're getting him on. Don't know why I didn't start him. To him. Great feet. Great feet from Shin. Beat his man. Whips into the box. Obby on his head. Oh. Good. Won it back. Corner. Switch it. Great ping. Great ping. First time in Sesko. Oh. Let's go. Oh, he's got to score. No, we're actually running out of time now. Played him. Abuemo, got to keep it. Got to keep it. Obi. Into Reed. Trying to Shane. One more. Obi. First time. This Fergie time. And he's taking the piss here. I think we reached 94. I've only 2 added on. We've been so poor. We've not deserved it. That Shin to Obi feels like destiny. Last kick of the game. Yeah, last kick of the game. United 2. West Brom 1. Man City 1 as well. Of course they did. It goes to the final day again. It's next 90 to decide it then, Michael. They've got West Ham at home. They also could do the major double. We welcome the visitors, Newcastle. For us, is to win our first Premier League title and complete the domestic treble. Come on, the boys. Carrick, we've gone for the same lineup as the FA Cup final. Nuki. Oh, a few new faces at the back, yeah. All your usual suspects. She'll do Turam up pitch. Shin, drive. Assessor going to make a move. Are you going to spike one? Ooh. Bruno G. Because it's the former Man United man Alanga back into the Brazilian. Now it's with Nick Voltamado. Could be in behind. Tor trying to get back. Ooh. Just wide. And Buemo. Through the gap. Feet. Gorgeous. Out wide. That's great football. It's Noosa into the boxes. Sesko. Feed the Slovak. And he will score. Get him, Benjamin. The big man. Simply inevitable for Manchester United. We said on day one, he's got all the tools to be the very best in the league. This is 34th of the season. Should have just won as the league. Half time. Not heard out from the Etihad. Need one more to finish this. Alanga, watch the run. And they'll find him as well. It's Anthony Alanga. Stand. It's gone into Voltamado. Uh-oh. The lanky German streak of piss. He always bags against us, doesn't he? Talk. Go get us a goal, son. Big goof. Looking, I didn't mean to go there. Oh, no, I did. Flicked on. Noosa. Inside. Have it back. What we got on? Oh, beat him. On his right foot. Swings it. Oh! It's Antonio Noosa. It's Nirvana for Manchester United. Carrick can hardly believe it. Look, get in. At the theatre. It's a pinch me, I'm dreaming moment from the Norwegian. Got then, no, go on, we'll have another one. We'll have another one. Looking for the big man. Should have gone corner flag. That'll do though, won't it? Ref blows his whistle. 2-1, we've done it finally. Thank God for that. The journey is complete under Carrick. Lissandro Martinez lifts the Premier League title. It's a job well done, lads. That was more of a slog than first expected, but enjoyed building that squad. I hope you all enjoyed watching it. Sesko golden boot, only by 2 though, beating Glock. Noosa top of assists. And thank you all very much for watching. I love you all. It is the domestic treble to sign us off. Next up, we need to get another RTG down us. So let me know what you think that should be. Until then, I'll see you in a bit.